So, here we are. It is Saturday, the 20th of August, 2016, and my business is slow because it's 70 degrees outside and I work in heating and air. So, here, I'm in between calls, so I thought I would like to make a video talking about something. So, here's the thing. I've always been a big supporter of equal rights and things like that when it came to race relations. Being the kind of person that I am, I believe that every person has the opportunity to do whatever they want, to be the kind of person that they want to be. I think that every person, no person should be judged on their religion, their sex, their sexual orientation, things like that. I've always believed that. That's always been something that I believed. But currently, I'm getting really frustrated with a movement, one particular movement. So, I'm pretty sure you guys know which movement I'm talking about, and that movement is Black Lives Matter. Here is the thing that I will say, and I think it's extremely important. Black lives do matter, but I don't think the movement has its heart in the right place. It's sad when somebody dies. Every time it's sad when somebody dies. If somebody's killed by police, I feel for their family, and I apologize for your loss. But attacking police officers and attacking white people because you believe that it's part of the systematic oppression is terrible. There's been so many instances of Black Lives Matter just attacking random people and attacking people in Milwaukee. There was even a journalist in Milwaukee who was writing for the protest. He was writing an opinion piece on the protest, and he was for them in Milwaukee. That happened this last week, or I guess a week and a half ago, whenever it happened. In August of 2016, he was chased out of there just because he was white. Just because he was white, he was chased out of there. It's sad to see that there are so many young men and women who are getting caught up in this whole debacle. Yes, Black lives do matter, but I don't think the movement has its heart in the right place. The movement is divisive, the movement is racist, and the movement is doing things that are completely against furthering race relations. Martin Luther King would not have been part of the Black Lives Matter movement. People can get mad at me for saying that, but it's true. That movement is doing nothing to help further race relations in America. It's taking us back. When Black Lives Matter people, when they stand on the highway and they stop people from getting to their jobs, that's not just, that's not 5 white people that they're trying to stop from getting their jobs either. That's every single race of people. That's happened in multiple cities across the country. There has been something that is really troubling to me, is that there are a lot of people on my Facebook who, instead of just, supporting Black Lives Matter themselves, which, you know what, if you want to support it, I support your rights to support it. I'm for free speech. I'm a libertarian. I don't care. If you want to do your thing, you do your thing. If you want to protest, I agree with you. But something that's really scary is the fact that there are now people on my Facebook who are writing "hands up, don't shoot" on their children's arms and then posting pictures and having them walk out in public like that. Do not bring your children into that. What the hell is wrong with you? That's wrong, it's divisive, and it's extremely sick to get your child involved in that. Your child has no choice. Quit brainwashing your kids and learn that the Black Lives Matter movement is not caring about black lives. All they care about is protesting. In Milwaukee, they're looting stores, they're destroying stores in the ghetto where they're mostly owned by black people. And so the sister of the guy came out, and CNN, oh my god, CNN is it's the media equivalent of Ebola, came out and said and said they were like, oh, she urged people to stop the violence. No, she urged people to stop the violence in the black community. She encouraged them to take it to the suburbs. There's a video of her saying, take it to the suburbs. If you want to protest something, you know what? You have your right to protest. But don't stop other people from doing their jobs and living their lives. Don't hurt other people just because they happen to be in that area. Don't stop people from getting to work. Don't stop people from getting to the hospital where there were police, there were doctors and nurses who couldn't get to their jobs because of the protests. Black lives do matter. But you know what? The movement doesn't give a shit about people. It's just trying to cause problems, and it's also trying to make the whole nation into a race war. We need to understand something. That at the end of the day, all of us have to live on this planet together, so we have to stop supporting groups that hate. That's the KKK is included in that, but so is Black Lives Matter. When you have prominent people in the Black Lives Matter movement saying that they want to kill cops and saying pigs in a blanket, fry them like bacon, you've officially lost your right to want to help black people. Now you're just hurting people. It's a divisive movement that wants nothing to do with race relations or with racial equality. These are my thoughts. You can agree with them or not. I really don't give a shit, to be honest with you. But people need to wake up to the fact that you are not helping anything. You're making things worse. Remember, this is America, and freedom is a good thing. But stay safe out there.